Because if you don't have health and be and take care of yourself, how are you supposed to take care of other people around you? I have my mom to take care of, or if Bryce needs me, I need to run up and see Bryce, who's my son. All right. So we have 17 weeks, a little less than 17 weeks to 2022. Yeah, 17 weeks. What are you going to do in the next 17 weeks to start your new year off right? You don't need to wait for a new year to make a New Year's resolution. Right now, I'm having 5 challenges of self-care. Yes, this is actually a topic on our on our Weight Watcher meeting last Thursday, and as of Friday, it would be 17 weeks exactly to the new year. And if we don't plan now, prior planning prevents poor performance. So I've thought of 5 different areas in which we can do self-care. All right, and here are the list of the 5 on self-care. The first one we have 1 is weight, 2 is water, 3 is activity, 4 is food goals, and 5 is mindset. So those are 5 different areas that you can come along and go on my journey in the next 17 weeks. So my weight, number 1, we've lost 50 pounds, but we still need to get to my personal goal, which is only like 2 or 3 pounds off. But I would like to lose 5 pounds by Halloween. Yeah, Halloween. I have all my stuff out for fall right now on our front porch here. So 5 pounds by Halloween. Now, how am I going to do that? You need to break it down. One is our second option. Is 2 is drink water. Drink at least half your ounces in weight. Okay, so if you're 150 pounds, we're just going to go 150 pounds. You're going to drink 75 ounces of water. All right, that's about 8 of these. Okay, that's 80 ounces. All right, so let's drink some water. Make sure you measure. If you're using a glass like this, I know if I pour it up to here, it is 10 ounces. So I need to do 8 of those a day. All right. Or if you have a water bottle, just keep track. Some way you need to keep track. Somebody has a water bottle that keeps track for themselves, or if you have to do a little wristband thing or whatever, but keep track of your water. All right. How much you're drinking a day. My goal is to do 80 ounces because I do some activity and I need a little extra water. All right. Activity is next. Yeah, we're talking about that activity. All right. So activity is anything that you're moving in your house, whether you're standing up and doing like arm movements or weights or walking around your block, walking to your mailbox, something to do activity, whether you're cleaning something, that also counts. All right. Or if you're on a treadmill, anything that is activity, bicycling. All right. So do some activity. I have 3 different steps for activity on here. One is walk 10,000 steps at least 6 days a week. I usually do 7, but I'm going to cut it back because I'm going to do something else. All right. So at least 10,000 steps. I've been doing about 12,000 average in the last couple of weeks. All right. Bike ride. I want to get out on my bike. However, I pulled my bike out the other day, and I need to fix my brakes. And I still didn't get them quite the way I need them to be. And I also need a bike rack for the back of my car, so I don't have to just do it in my neighborhood because my neighborhood is very small, and I really can't go out on the road because the road is just dangerous out there. There's no side or anything, and they're crazy on that bluff there. And then I want to do arm weights, okay? Because I really want to lose this part here, okay? I want to firm this part up. And so if I do weights before I go to bed, I'm thinking we're doing the weights before I go to bed is probably going to be the best bet. At least 4 times a week. That's every other day. All right. And then I have food goals. Food goals. What are food goals? Well, food goals to me are planning our meals in advance. All right. Usually Sunday before we go grocery shopping, whatever day you go grocery shopping, taking the inventory of what's in your freezer, what you need to get rid of, and then what's the specials on sale in your local grocery store. So that way you can make plans. And I also got the the Every Plate box subscription. So I got pork chops coming up. I got chicken coming up. So I know what I'm going to be making this entire week. Okay. Not maybe the entire week, but at least write a list down so you can like cross it off and say, oh, we didn't make this yet. All right, the next one is to weigh and measure. I've been getting a little bit out of practice instead of doing plop, plop, fizz, fizz on some of my stuff, is to weigh and measure it so I get the accurate amount of food that I'm supposed to be tracking, okay? And that's another one is tracking what you're going to eat. If you bite it, write it before you eat, because if you write it, you're going to eat less. Just FYI. And remember about that can. If you have a favorite veggie that's in a can, or even fruit, something in a can that you can put in front of you and say, am I hungry? Can I eat this can of green beans? And you say no, well, then you're mentally hungry rather than physically hungry. All right. And then the 5th step is mindset, because you need a good mindset in order to do self care. So far we went over weight loss, water, activity, and food goals. And the next one is your mindset. Your mindset is probably the strongest one you need to overcome. And so, going in, being positive about it and saying, yes, I can do this, rather than say, well, maybe, or I'll start tomorrow. Don't start tomorrow. It's what you do next, which is a mindset. So start right now. If you fall off your wagon, like I fall off the wagon all the time, just jump back on. All right. It's only you. It's only you. It's your mind. Okay. So I want to listen to three. I am not. I did. I made a post in my VIP group or somewhere on my profile on Facebook, and I said, when you cook, do you cook with music on, some noise on, like a podcast or TV on, or is it quiet? I'm the only one that has to cook with that's being quiet, y'all. I cannot cook with music on or something. And maybe my mom's TV in the background is about as far as it can get, but I like it nice and quiet. I'm alone with my thoughts, and I can actually weigh and measure and talk to you while I'm broadcasting too. The next one is to read at least 5 pages a day. Now, this is a challenge to me. I have a book that I want to read, and I just need to open that book and do five pages, y'all. 5 pages. See, that's like an astronomical amount for me, because I since Bryce has been born, I think I have like attention deficit disorder on books. All right, I can do of like magazines and little excerpts, but a whole book, uh, that's just a I can do it. I can do that, right? So listen to 3 songs. I want to listen to 3 songs every day while I'm walking, okay? Just to motivate myself, something from this 60s, 70s, 80s type genre on there. And then read 5 pages a day and do those exercises too, okay? And then podcast. I listen to a podcast I used to when I used to drive to work, is 7 Good Minutes. 7 Good Minutes podcast. It's available on YouTube and also on the podcast thing, and it's just an inspiration every day. It makes you food for thought. And so when you think about something positive, you'll be positive throughout your day. All right. So let me see. Hey, Aiden, thank you so much for the self care award. Hello. I thought it said 17 different O's. We have a troll in. So anyway, no big deal. So anyway, thanks for coming in and spending a little bit of your day. This is my self care broadcast for HAPS, which we were challenged to come on and do self care. And this is my self care goals for the next 17 weeks. Hello, Katrina Porter. How are you doing? Good morning. So, thanks for coming in and spending a little bit of your time, and I appreciate it. If you would like to do your self care and send it to me, I would be so much appreciative. Remember, we went over the 5 steps. We have weight loss, water, activity, food goals, and mindset are my self care. Because if you can't do self care yourself, then who's going to do it for you? It's only you, and yes, you can do it. So thanks for coming in. I will see you next time. Thanks for your watching the replay. Please type in #replay if you're watching the replay. Thank you. Bye.